a different point of view. I'm just giving you a different point of view.
Yeah.
Now you know, priest. I'm gonna tell you the scripture. Now the Bible is saying, "Know ye not your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. Present that body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service."
Oh yeah, so you got a tattoo, you in trouble.
What's that gonna do?
You got a tattoo, you in trouble.
Smoking.
If you got tattoos,
Right.
It's
not
not
before
you
Right.
get married. If
We don't know. We don't know all
this,
the
that,
bad
and a
effects of
1,000
smoking.
Right.
million other damn things you didn't see.
He
So
loved-
ain't nobody trying to hear that
He-
shit.
The church, right? But okay, they taking it too far. I think the church need to just be church, and that's it. Pastor Jamal Bryan, I love you, man, but you need to go back into the prayer closet.
Is he the one that was saying moist with Jesus?
No, but he no, that one.
Who said that?
I'm about to put that on. I've watched the podcast life.
When you get wet,
I'm about
and
to
it's
put it
coming down.
This guy praise and worship.
Tell him you're moist.
He
with
talking about
Jesus.
Jesus made him moist and wet, and I was like, "What the
You got to
world?"
put the T on the moist.
So it was very inappropriate. Yeah, and I'm like, "What?" And people was into it too. And it was like, "Oh, wow, I feel so inappropriate with that."
Go on podcast live in this podcast. Check that out. We got that on there. Y'all see we laughing.
Pastor Jamal Bryan is investing into farming. Yes, and he's going to teach farming to people in the church. And they in the South. His church in the South. You know what he's farming? Ask me what he's farming.
Sperm.
No, he's not farming sperm. Oh shit! I hate you, man. Where did that come from, Fresh? Oh my God, no, he's farming weed.
Oh,
It's not bad, bro.
it's illegal. Weed's illegal.
It's a part of the earth.
Yes, weed is legal. However, everything that's good don't mean it's for you. It as a church, and that being a topic of discussion, people believing if weed is good and bad, and all of that different stuff. That is not the place for the church. We're talking about they about to farm weed so they can make money.
How does weed make you feel?
That's besides the point of how to make me feel as a pastor in the church.
No, I know, I understand that. But how does weed make you feel?
Well, I use weed to make for my appetite, for me to be able to eat.
This is how I got it correct.
Well, I seen you on weed. You energetic, hyper.
I'm energetic all the time. Water make me energetic.
I thank you for the 100 stars.
Huh?
Mrs. Hall sends 100 stars.
Oh,
well, thank you so much.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys.
But listen, my thing is, we need the church to go back to the old
Weed makes
school.
you feel good.
But we need the church to go back to the old school way when you knew what to expect from churches. You didn't have all of these gimmicks and gadgets. You saying that you need weed farming for the church to survive. Where's your faith in God?
You gotta let the old ways go, man. Let the old ways go.
But it's a part of the earth, though.
It's a lot of things a part of cocaine is a part of the earth because it started from a plant.
Not the way
It don't make a difference. It started from a plant.
Not the way it's cooked.
A lot of things come from the earth, but everything from the earth ain't good. Hell, we come from the earth and we shitty humans. We was made from the dust of the earth.
You don't know how to cook it right.
I'm just pointing your damn finger over there. No, you point your ass that way. What are you pointing over here for?
What somebody say?
But marijuana is used in medicine. No. Yeah, I understand that. Yes. And I tell people all the time, I eat edibles and I use marijuana for me to get my appetite. Something because I don't have an appetite a lot of time. They want me to eat and do my protein, all that stuff. So it does help. I'm not saying that it's not used, but I still, number one, let me say this. When we say it's legal, we incorrect. It's legal statewide. It's not legal federally, number one. And then number two is it's not even a census of it being acceptable everywhere yet. You can still, there are people that still get drug tested.
So what he's saying that he's doing it to raise money for the church. Like, what is the story?
Right. It's so that he can make money for the church.
Okay.
And I'm like, there's other things. I'm okay. Go ahead, buy the land and farm. Do that. But why it has to be weed? You can farm sweet potatoes. You can farm greens.
Trying to make money.
What? We use sweet potatoes to make sweet potato pies.
Yeah, but they can pull that.
You're not about to make no money on no damn sweet potatoes.
Well, let us know what you think about that.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think.
Please let us know if you believe that it's okay for a church to say they're going to start a weed farm to give people jobs. Now, it does have benefits because it's going to give people jobs. It's going to give people some type of training. It can be used as a training, to teach people. Oh, they can put that on a resume. Oh, I know how to farm and stuff like that. I mean, so when you think about that, I guess that is something good. Right. And this just happened. It just happened like an hour or two. They just released it like hours before the show today. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Weed is good.
Weed is good seeing. I think you meant like planting. Yeah.
It said the weed money different.
Somebody said the weed money. Hey, right, that weed money hit different.
Yes, okay, so then we're gonna go back to that. All money ain't good money.
But it's money.
Weed money.
He's doing it for the monetary value. So
yeah, you know what? I would go back to a story that reminded me of them selling in the temple. And I believe there was a carpenter, son of a carpenter, that went through the temple and got upset because they were selling in the house of God. And he started flipping the tables over and being upset because all money ain't good money. And the reputation. The children of light are supposed to be different from the children of dark. What's to say if the drug dealer is in the weed stores are selling it and they supposed to be the children of darkness or the bad sinners? And then you go to what you believe are the children of light, God people, and they doing the same thing. There is no difference now between good and evil now.
You don't have to buy. Like, if you don't want the weed, you don't have to buy it.
Oh,
it's not for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. It's like you can't.
So why is weed evil?
It's not that it's evil.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that it's evil. It's that, like I said, there's still so much unknown and so much things about it. Like they say weed is good. Sinning is good. Oh my God.
JJ Morningstar.
Morningstar be tripping, man. I'm just saying, it's just so much. I will hold back. I think it's just inappropriate because when you think of church, you think of some people that are set apart. It's always been known that if someone been in church, they really into the belief and really want to go get towards it. You're set apart and you're different. You're different. You're supposed to be, but you're supposed to be different and set apart. That's the key of it. I would have a problem with listening to a pastor tell me about fornication and adultery and anything other sins, but then you next door to your church, I got a whole weed farm.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? You got to have some type of standard. Some type of something to separate you.
So wait, weed's a sin?
Well, the Bible is not that it's sin, but from a different point of view. I'm just giving you a different point of view. Yeah. Now you know, priest. I'm gonna tell you the scripture. Now the Bible is saying, "Know ye not your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. Present that body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service."
Oh yeah, so you got a tattoo, you in trouble.
What's that gonna do with weed?
You got a tattoo, you in trouble.
smoking.
If you got tattoos,
Right.
it's
not
not before you get
right.
married. If
We don't know. We don't
did
know all
this,
the
that,
bad
and a
effects of
thousand
smoking.
Right.
million other damn things you didn't see.
He
So
lo-
ain't nobody trying to hear that
He
shit.
loves you
Now,
and he'll forgive you.
They praise and worship.
Everybody saying that's what
Gotta
y'all kill
be
me
lit
trying to
Right.
put the sin on top of the sin.
They said they praise and worship gotta be
Your
lit.
sin ain't out.
So you okay with the praise team having red eyes? Well, let me.
And I bet they get
When
some
they
heat
got
too.
it,
I bet they get it in. I bet they get it in
red
too.
and everything, so they just keep
I bet they get it in.
Oh my God.
And
Y'all, I'm not playing with y'all.
the church,
That shy kid that been
or
wanting to
the
sing, but been scared to
pastor
sing, get that weed in him.
give you the word.
All
Now,
I
what
can-
you do with that or whatever he doing, it ain't about that.
All
You going to get the word. Now he can be ain't shit because my pastor was stealing the money and all. So he can be ain't shit, but you going there for the word. And that's their job.
So all I can picture now is the
Say
scripture
that.
where we talk about how the smoke and the presence of God filled the temple. So now y'all want to feel the presence of God in the temple
I think
with weed.
No.
I think we got our guest,
You're
y'all.
mixing
I think we got our guest.
you're mixing the two.
Lady T, they
Hey,
coming up at
Can
you.
you hear
Because
us?
you're mixing it, brother. They're not saying that the church family got to smoke the weed. They're just saying that the church is the people that's selling it.
So
What
the
did I
church is
just
like
walk
drug
in
dealer.
on?
You say what?
Hey.
Can you
What
hear
did I
us?
just walk in on? What?
Oh,
Yeah, we talking about gas.
Yeah,
We
we-
going Brian.
Oh
right.
my Lord!
We want to
Not
start
the
a weed
same
farm
talking
next to
about
the church.
weed.
How would you feel if your pastor was growing weed to keep the church open?
You know, I would feel a way about that.
Thank you.
What? So you
I feel
rather
away.
let him let the church close?
No.
We're gonna close because God closed it, and because
I respect my pastor to go out there and make that hustle, get that money up.
Oh
if it gotta be open
no!
because you selling weed, let the church close.
That is not the way, the truth, and the light. No,
Right.
absolutely not.
Into the chicken dinners.
Boy, pastor, cuss us out if he was listening to this.
No, but real talk though, that's wild. That's different.
Yeah, I'm really gonna be talking. I'm about to post it, man.
Maybe
I'm
he
scared.
felt like that's the way to go. I don't
I mean, he had to
know.
do- he had to
I've
do.
never heard
The
of
congregation wasn't bringing the money in. The church probably
this. So
need
he
a
found the
room.
way.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm about this land, and we're gonna make this money. We get a new roof, new church, new doors.
I mean, he had to
And I ain't even gonna stress y'all about giving them more money because we're gonna make this money off this weed field.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my God. That was just a topic for. I tell you what, it's scary though. I just think they're doing too much in church. They just think some traditions and some things should just change. And I don't know if I'm ready for a church selling weed.
Is it a real
No,
thing?
you gotta draw the line somewhere. You definitely have to draw
I
the
seen
line
the interview
somewhere.
and everything.
Oh, wow.
This is what I'm saying. It's got to draw a line because I'm scared. So what now? If it gets too bad, I'm gonna be like, well, maybe I can just go to church and ask the church, can I have a couple of pounds?
You know what?